Hello guys, welcome to Pokédex. Today we have more Excadrill fun. This deck is not actually my own idea. There was this user, let's see if I can find, yeah, it's Franco Canto. Franco Canto, I don't know how to say your name, sorry. He said you should try Excadrill Klinklang. I think that's a very good idea. Definitely going to try that out now. And then also one of the channels that I follow here on YouTube, which is RMMO25. I'm going to post a link to his video in the description. He also did a video on this deck. Obviously, because we're playing Klinklangs and Excadrills, the lists have to be somewhat similar because it's a very Pokemon intensive list, but I actually think I play some very different cards here and there, and I think they make a lot of difference, and I'm going to talk about that now. So I'm playing the whole 4 Excadrills. They are the only attacker in the deck. I guess we can attack with Virizion EX, but it's not that good unless, I mean, we can in fact grab Grass Energy into another Excadrill in the bench, and I guess that counts for something, but it's not that great. We can also attack with Klinklang, of course. Heavy Bullet is not that bad, but it's mostly here for to protect our Excadrills from Pokemon EX. That's what Plasma Steel does. There's also one Jirachi X. I think it's pretty cool to grab an item. I think it's really needed in this deck. And then there's Virizion X, as I already said, because of Verdant Wind. I played a similar card in my previous Excadrill decks, and I think it works really well. We can throw Grass Energy into the deck without worrying too much. And I'm also playing one Mr. Mime because the bench damage is really harsh on this deck, because we want to set up the Klinklang. Other than that, I am playing basically no special techs or anything like that. I'm just going straight for the maximum consistency that I can. So it's one computer search, there's 3 rare candy, there's 3 switch, wish I could play more because we will really be needing to switch a lot. There's the full Ultra Ball package because they also grab a Jirachi, so it's like a computer search for a supporter. There's 3 VS Seeker, pretty good card, 2 Lysander, 1 Lysander Trump card. Unfortunately, sorry, I think we have to play this card because we are only playing 12 energy, and that means we can only attack with 3. I mean, we have enough energy to use on 4 Excadrills, but we will end up discarding 1 here and there. So that actually kind of means that we will have to use Lysander's Trump card. Plus, they also cycle through our attackers, so I think we need to play this. Our guys are kind of fragile, so there's only 3 N. We actually don't really need N that much, and we'll get to the numbers soon. We have 3 Pokemon Fan Club, 4 Sycamore, 1 Scala just to grab with a Jirachi and grab the rare candy, and 2 teammates. I think this is one of the most important cards in the deck. We can just go throw a weak Pokemon in front like a Klink and then have another one in the bench, and as soon as this one dies we just get the Muscle Band, the rare candy and the Klinklang and evolve that turn. So hopefully we will have teammates in hand. I don't want to play too many because they don't play well in multiples, but I also want to really draw them as soon as they kill my first Pokemon, so I am playing 2. And as I said, the numbers we don't really need N, because if you count the number of supporters that we have for the first turn, so that means no VS Seekers, we have 3 N, 1 Computer Search, 3 Pokemon Fan Club, 1 Scala that can grab another supporter, and 4 Sycamore. That means 12 supporters for the first turn, plus there's also the Ultra Balls for the Jirachi, and Pokemon Fan Club can also grab a Jirachi, so I think consistency-wise this deck is fine now. I did some work on that because I wasn't getting the results I wanted. So let's play some matches. Hopefully can grab some wins. I'm not claiming this is the most competitive deck ever, but it can in fact win some matches. Okay, so we're playing against Landorus Bats for sure. There's something funny that I have to mention about Pokemon trading card game online pairings, because every single time, this happened 100% of the times that I started with that I play this deck. 100% of the times we are paired against Landorus Bats on the first game. If I play another game afterwards, probably it's not going to be Landorus Bats, but if I actually do some changes and go to the deck manager and all that, I'm most certainly going to be playing against Landorus Bats again. So Mr. Mime will play an important part here, but I'm just going to grab a Klink and a Drillbur. If they kill the Klink that we have in front, which is likely going to happen, hopefully my opponent does not Lysander out our Drillbur, but if he, still, even if he does, I can use our teammates next turn, so I will drop the energy because why not? We are playing against a fellow YouTuber, I think. I think Roll of the Dice is actually the name of the website, but they sometimes have videos. I don't know if they are recording. Yeah, so there's the Lysander. Kind of lame. At the same time, we don't really care, because as long as my opponent does not have the bats there, I'm assuming it's Landorus Bats, because seriously, 100% of the games that I played against in the first with this deck in the first match, it's Landorus Bats that we get, so I'm just going to grab Klinklang and also the... where is it? The Rare Candy. Here it is. So Rare Candy, I'm going for the active, put this thing down, and I think... let's see here, we have Pokemon Fan Club that I don't really want, so I don't think I want to play the computer search this turn. I can play this thing here on our Klinklang, because that means the... oh, what does that mean? It means we are closer to attack, but I don't even know if I want to spend the energy there. So maybe I just grab... yeah, I'm not going to play a supporter this turn for sure. I don't really like Pokemon Fan Club here. I want to grab like a draw card supporter. Yeah, I'm going to drop the energy, because why not? Maybe we will be attacking with Klinklang. My opponent is probably... I'm still not sure if it's Landorus Bats. I'm just assuming, because once again, okay, so he's going for another Pokemon. Unfortunately for him, it's not going to kill that one either, so doesn't really matter which one he goes for. Super Scoop Up, so my opponent is trying to commit suicide. So because he has all the Scoop Ups, it's definitely Lucario Bats, Landorus Bats, whatever. He fails on the Scoop Ups, so we're just going to get... oh, maybe he was spending the cards, trying to gamble his way out of... I don't know. Let's N. Hopefully draw our attacker here. No attacker, okay. Let's just play an energy here and just pass the turn. Next turn, I guess we can attack with Klinklang. Okay, there's the bat. A lot of bats actually. So there's an N. I guess my opponent's N was better than mine. I am going to play Skyle, I think. I don't really want to discard this energy, so I want to play this and this, and if I Skyla, I'm going to discard the Sycamore, so yeah, I don't really like that, so I'm just going to switch and play the Sycamore, or I can just actually Lysander out the Zubat and kill it. Yeah, I like that a lot more, actually, so let's just do that here, grab this thing and potentially even hit the one in the bench. No, we were not that lucky. His deck is kind of problematic because the Zubats can in fact hit us with their abilities. Not the Zubats, the Golbats and the Crobats. Although their first attack, if Crobat tries to attack Klinklang, it's just going to do 0 damage because we have both Psychic Resistance and Shield Energy on our Klinklang, so... Still haven't found an Excadrill ready for combat. Okay, so he goes for the Klink. I guess that's fine, I don't really care about that. I'm not going to try to assemble a second one. I hope that he spends just a million energy going for my Klinklangs and leaves my Excadrill alone, so that I can attack and do more damage that way. My opponent is tanking. I don't know if he's thinking if he should Lucario or not, because if he comes forth with Lucario, he's not going... I mean, he needs to discard energy to retreat, but he will draw cards. So there's a fighting stadium that does basically nothing against us. We don't really care that a stadium is there. Ultra Ball for the Crobat, most likely. Oh, there's another Zubat, okay. There's also an Iris on the discard pile, have to be careful with that. That means my opponent can increase his attack. I'm going to grab a ball here. And then I'm going to go for the Drill Bur. Not going to play the energy this turn just so that I save the shield energy, because I think that is important in this matchup in particular. And I'm going to Heavy Bullet. Maybe, yeah, we do hit, so I'm going for the Zubat, I guess. If it does not evolve, maybe we can kill it next turn. And it does evolve, that sucks. Can kill our Drillbur if he goes Golbat, Crobat, Retreat, Attack, but it does not go for that, so okay, he's just going to kill our Klink and draw a card from his prizes, I guess. Oh no, he goes for the Klinklang, okay. Because it's, yeah, he's using his damage wisely, I guess. Drillbur again, oh come on man, stop that. Seriously? Seriously man. Ah. We have a million Sycamore and I don't want to play that energy down here. But I do wanna play it. So if he kills another Drillbur, I can grab another one with that. Yeah, that... I don't have another Drillbur. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I just grab this thing then, because then I will increase in 40. That means he has to attack with his Golbat. That kinda sucks for him. No, I think I just go with this dude. Okay. Hopefully all his Lysanders are over. So let's just Heavy Bullet. Bench damage, that's cool. Let's hit his Golbat, I guess. Actually, maybe should have gone for the other dude. Although I don't think the 20 damage stack up really well with anything, so just going to evolve. Okay. Kill our... Maybe he's going to put the damage on our Klinklang, I think. Because that's the only way he has to kill this dude, yeah. Next turn he can actually kill our Klink. Which will kinda suck, but at the same time... oh, forget what I was just going to say. I was going to say that I could play the teammates, but that's not the case anymore. Is he going to attack? Okay, he is. Okay, so he's in fact going to attack my Klink. So maybe I can grab a Jirachi. Grab a Jirachi, grab a teammates if I have a Jirachi. So I'm going to grab a Jirachi, teammates. This guy's still at 90 life. Yeah, let's see what we have here. So there's the Jirachi. We have a VS Seeker that it's very useful for. We have two actually, for we need them. So I can grab energy, I guess, and no switch. Yeah, there's a switch there. Okay, I like that. I actually think that is better than, let's grab the teammates, play it. Let's grab this one and the switch, because now I can switch and start attacking with the other dude, because I'm not going to kill the Crobat anyways, so I just rather retreat with this dude and then just get this guy ready in the, because we were not going to kill this dude this turn anyway, so we might just be better off taking the turn to charge the Excadrill. My opponent is in fact spending a lot of energy trying to kill the Klinklang, and he has to now because I already assembled it. There's a super scoop up. Oh man, so lucky. He's so freaking lucky. Just wish I grabbed the VS Seeker here just so I could grab his Zubat. Stupid freaking Zubat. Maybe I should have just grabbed the VS Seeker and one single energy instead of the switch, just so that I could do that this turn. So I don't know. I feel like I still like my chances here. It's going for the Klinklang for sure. It's still going to be 40 damage away. I have to Sycamore this turn and then I have to spend the VS Seekers. On shuffling our discard pile. Hopefully we draw both, because then we can grab a Sycamore and a VS Seeker. And the Lysander Storm card. Sorry. So, don't really know. My opponent just passes the turn. I'm still 2 Crobats away from dying. That's cool. Actually, I could just Lysander out his Golbat and kill it, and I think that's clutch. I think that's just awesome here. Possibly the game, even. My opponent, I don't know what he will do after this, because I don't think he can play that Crobat anymore. And we drew the Klink that we were missing, although I don't think that will make a difference here, because we already have the... Maybe we still have one Klink, I don't remember. Maybe we still do, but I don't remember actually. Let's see what my opponent plays here. Okay, there's an Iris. Don't really know what he's going to do with that. So he's going to evolve into Golbat here. He's going to attack with his Golbat, but that thing does minus 40 damage. Okay, no, so he ends. Okay. He ends us, and we actually have nothing in hand that we want to play now. Now we have a Sycamore. By Sycamore, I still have one VS Seeker, if I remember correctly. So I can Sycamore safely and draw everything. Okay. I'll play this thing, because why the hell not? I can evolve it, and then I can grab the Lysander's trump card and shuffle everything away. Yeah, okay, so... Or I can just Lysander next turn. I think I like that even better. Kill his Zubat and possibly all his chances of doing anything here, or his Golbat, actually. So 20 extra damage on Klinklang, I assume. I still have one rare candy going around if I draw it, because I only have 4 cards in the deck. I think I shuffled one if I remember correctly. Or maybe I just discarded it with a Sycamore. Yeah, I think I discarded it actually. 1, 2. No, there's still one around. Maybe it's in the prizes, but I don't know. So it puts 20 here, okay. And passes the turn. Alright, I'm just going to kill his Golbat, and I think this is game. Be really surprised if my opponent did not concede here. Maybe it's just buying... Okay, so he does concede as expected. I guess because we played this match like 5 times. Every time I tested this deck, we are paired the first game against Landorus bats. I guess that just made me really used to the matchup. So experience makes a lot of difference, I think, in a match. Pokemon trading card game match. Oh, I wonder what my opponent is playing here. Could be a deck with, could be Virizion Genesect with, I don't know what. And because of that I'm going to play Mr. Mime. My opponent is going first. Maybe I should have saved the Drillbur. Seismitoad, Snivy? I guess it's Snivy because it's an Ivy. Okay. So I want to play all my items this turn. Alright, okay. Can do that. Let's see. Let's think for a bit. Consider our options. Drillbur will take some damage here. 30 to be precise. That means we can evolve into Excadrill and then deal 50. Then we take 30 and then we deal... Yeah, so, okay, I'm going to grab... It's going to be hard to evolve, so I'm going to grab Klink, 2 Klinks. Let's see if the Clank is there. Because I want to grab it with my ball this turn, because I won't be able to next turn. No, it's not. Oh, it is there. Okay, so nice. The drawing is so similar. I wish they'd made it a lot more different than it is. So I will discard. I can't discard the N. Don't really want to discard the VS Seekers, but I guess I have to. It doesn't matter. I have to play that thing this turn. Okay, so the VS Seekers are not that great in this matchup anyway, so I'll just grab the Klang. Am I grabbing the right one? Is it so similar? Yeah, I am. Okay, end turn. I'll gladly just throw the Mr. Mime under the bus. But actually, I think next turn I can actually use our Excadrill. Oh yeah, he has a hard charm. That's unlucky. I would actually like that catcher to hit, because I'd rather have something else take the damage than our Drillbur. But I guess we did draw an energy, so that's cool. We can put it here, make it harder for the Seismitoad to hit us. Does he have... I don't know if he has the lasers or not, but I'm going to play the Virizion, because it's still a hard card for Seismitoad to beat, so I'm just going to put an energy there in any case, so 30 damage. What about that? It's only going to be dealing 10 damage to us. Oh, now he's doing a lot more because of Grenade Hammer. Okay. Here comes the Grenade Hammer, I guess. And I hope we draw a Klinklang next turn, because that means Seismitoad deals 0 damage from now on to all our dudes. So. Just going to throw stuff at his face. Oh, he used Grenade Hammer. Yep. So now I can actually play the Pokemon Fan Club first, because that's the supporter I'm going for. And then discard one of the Pokemons that I get. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to grab Drillbur and Klink. I don't need another Klink. So I discard this way, I get the Klinklang. Play the Drillbur, evolve this guy, because then I can have this one as backup and end the turn. Let's see what my opponent does here. He's probably going to just hit my Mr. Mime for 10, I mean for 30. It's kind of in a pickle. I wouldn't have gone for the Grenade Hammer if I were my opponent, but at the same time it was getting kinda scary for him because I have my Clang going. I don't know. If he's not killing the Clang, I wouldn't go for the Grenade Hammer because I could have just done exactly what I did, which is go off and play all the items that we have and all that. Play the balls, play the the rare candies. Okay, so there's an energy which I'm going to play on. Which guy would I rather go with? I think I like Varisian here, even more than I like, although I would only need... Yeah, let's just play it here. I can just play the energy on the same turn that I attack with that dude, so it doesn't really matter. What does this thing do? It's a Varisian. Okay, so it increases its own attack, and then he has Rocky Helmet, okay. And the first attack does double draw, okay, that's also good for him, but he's not going to be dealing any damage to our Excadrill at all, so I'll just keep the energy that I have in hand, and then I can use teammates next turn. Going to deal 100 damage to that Seismitoad with my Varisian. Don't really care. Don't even care, man. I'm just going to do this. Play the teammates, I guess. I can end next turn. So let's just grab an Excadrill and... what else? An energy, I guess. Then we can evolve and then play the energy next turn. So let's just Emerald Slash. Bam! 80 damage. Let's grab 2 grass energy and put them on our Excadrill. He's in big trouble. I guess he doesn't have the best of decks, but at the same time he made a big mistake, I think. So he only has himself to blame, I guess. And I'm going to be ending next turn, so the early lead will amount to pretty much nothing. Oh, and he's killing his own dudes? Okay, so I won't be ending next turn. Forget what I just said. I'll just play this stuff here. Kill his dude. Don't need to play any supporters. I don't really care if he ends me or not, because I have my attackers ready to go. We have 2 Klinklangs, but I don't even know if my opponent has any other EX Pokemon. I kinda wanna grab his Magikarp, because that's the most dangerous Pokemon he has. So I think I'll play this for the Jirachi. Oh, we don't have the Jirachi. Okay, let's just grab the Drillbur, I guess. Not that it would make any difference here. We can switch, but we won't be killing his dude. So I think I'd just rather... Oh, so my Varisian dies if I attack. Okay, so I do have to switch. Should have not discarded the energy, but I don't care. Okay. The thing that he has is kinda bad for us, because we take damage every time we hit his dude, but oh well. He will hit us for 60 damage this turn. It's kind of annoying, but I can go with the other the other Excadrill if I draw an energy. Oh, I don't even need to draw an energy, just need to grab it and just... I think I will Sycamore. There's the VS Seeker. Do I have the Lysander Storm card already? Maybe it's still in my deck. In my prizes, I mean. Maclaw, bam. 20 damage on myself. A lot of my guys have damage on them. Unfortunately, but there's only one guy left and it's a Magikarp. And also, Dewott only takes 90 damage to be killed, so... Let's see if we had a Lysander Storm card or not. Yeah, we had it there. But doesn't really matter, let's just Maclaw twice and win the game. Guess this one was kinda easy, but we had two Klinklangs into play really quickly, I guess, against a Seismitoad deck, so even if they were Seismitoads, I guess it would be even worse for my opponent. So, wow, we win a Necro Bike that we already have 13 of, so yeah, nice one. Okay, I really enjoy this deck. Once again, I don't think it's the greatest thing ever, but I think that if we really focus on consistency, forget about all the tech cards that we could be playing, I think this is actually a pretty decent deck. I hope you guys enjoy this. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. As usual, see you guys next time. Bye!